Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Leo March 16, 2022. If there's been something that you've been wanting to take on, today's the day. Yesterday saw an increase in physical and mental strength, and this continues on for you. Put any insecurity or a lack of confidence to the back of your mind and take the steps you must to tackle the project or goal. You have an innate ability to make sound judgments, and it's this that you need to put your trust in. Take the appropriate steps to get what you want. Things may get a bit hostile in your world today, with no one seeming to want to budge from their position. It could be that you are caught between issues regarding the mind and the heart. Both sides are unforgiving, and also unwilling to give up control. Your best bet is to try to find compromise wherever possible. You may not get the exact solution you want, but you will get one that is workable for all parties involved. Lash up your bootstraps and go in for the kill today. You are in a terrific position to make some strong and lasting impressions on others, and any sort of group work is especially favored. There is a powerful boost behind your actions, so be careful where you aim your weapons. Initiate action in the places where issues seem to be stagnating. Transformation is a key aspect to healthy growth, and today is an excellent day to pursue such important goals. Things are quite sporadic today, and you might find that there are 1,000 things on your plate, and all of them look delicious. There is a great deal of wind to fuel your fire, so let it burn red hot. You might find that you are getting caught up in a frenzy of activity. Have a good time now, but realize that it might not last forever. The royal carriage is likely to turn back into a pumpkin at some point. You will be a little worried, not knowing very well if the beings you adore, especially your children, still love you as much. But very quickly these doubts will no longer be in place, as your loved ones will openly show you their affection. Less critical thinking and more trust in your friends will help you overcome the obstacles that stand in your way today. On the other hand, only give advice to those who specifically ask for it. Listen to your dreams tonight, they have more wisdom than you might know what to do with. It's one of those days when your waking life feels not quite so real. Pinch yourself just to make sure. Do not give in to the inclination to exaggerate the importance of the difficulties you are having. You could be eager to find clarity today, but it might be harder than you would think. The energy of these past months has been challenging, and it has been hard to get control of the events of your life. Try to bear with all the changes and realize that everybody is going through them now on a planetary level. We all need to learn patience and to have faith so that we can grow. On a day like this, it is important for you to take action. Trust yourself and your instincts. Sometimes you have the perfect advice for everyone but for yourself. Keep in mind that to help yourself, you might have to turn to others. Talk things out, then take definitive action. Hesitation will only have a negative consequence. You have all the facts you need. This is sure to be a busy and productive day for you. Whether you are on the job site or at home, the essence of this day will encourage you to get things done. Your ability to focus and to organize will be much stronger, and you won't have any trouble planning. Seize this opportunity to get things done. Make yourself a list and take things one at a time. Be sure to take time to relax when all is said and done. Having the moon in your communication sector is always an advantage, both for you and your relationships. As well as making it easier to give your emotional responses a voice, this brings together a mix of intuition and logic, imagination and intelligence that gives you a tool for every occasion. It is a coming together of the moon's intuitive edge and what it picks up on as it moves through a smart, intellectually savvy, and articulate part of your chart that gives you a real advantage. The moon's return to your communication sector each month is always a valuable chance to get the communication lines open and is essential for your relationships. Having the moon here during the dwarf planet series last full day is both a chance to give your emotional responses a voice and also look beyond the words to better understand your communication needs and priorities. Your tarot reading for today. Temperance, Judgment, and the Hanged Man. How long will you continue to allow this person to humiliate you before starting to tell him what you really think and defending yourself? The cards tell us that you are being weakened by a superior, whose words are regularly dragging you down. It's hard to stay positive, and a person is always trying to bring you down or make you understand that you are not up to par. Taking action is the only way to stop this. You need to take your courage in both hands and stand up to the person so that this problem ceases as soon as possible. Once done, your daily life will be pleasant once again, and perhaps you will even come to appreciate the time you spend with that person. He was your executioner yesterday, and tomorrow he will be your friend. Why? Because there was communication and your relationship has been rebalanced. The cards also show that you lack confidence in yourself, and that is the weakness that allows this person to walk all you over. Try to act calmer. You will see that others step back and will think twice before imposing things on you. You need to understand that it is you who decides how others treat you. If you lack strength, you may be under pressure. If you show that you have a strong character, it will be more difficult to get at you. Our eyes in the sky. Don't let your insecurities get in the way of your success. You've worked hard and deserve to prosper this month. Today brings inspiration and hope your way through the support of your colleagues. Also, watch out for news regarding a promotion or raise. Restrictive Saturn and Venus come together this morning, so it might not be the amount you anticipated. In fact, it could be less than you wanted. Today also aims to teach you lessons around your tendency to spend, perhaps pushing you to be thriftier than you care to be. Be aware of your professional status too. Your standing at work will lead you to rethink the direction of your career. Venus can help you use your connections to your advantage when strategizing your next professional steps, so use your contacts wisely. Also, try to discuss your situation with your boss. They may prove to be helpful and understanding. You could find an ally in them. In matters of love, it's a good time to commit. As long as you're giving 100% to those you love, you can attain your romantic objectives. Don't sell yourself short. If you know who and what you want, you can shoot for the stars and reach love-related goals you never felt were possible. Lunar energy encourages you to take the road less traveled and really explore the side of yourself that you sometimes try to keep quiet. You feel like your nuttiness is more acceptable today. You might find yourself in situations where you can use your total uniqueness, not only for your own advancement, but for the good of whatever group you're contributing to or whatever problems you're trying to solve. You're very good at making meaningful connections during this aspect, and getting people on your side is just one of the obstacles you have to overcome to be successful now. Enjoy the sense of inner balance and harmony that comes with doing a job well. Aim for greatness.